be today. Hi, everybody. It's so bright in here, isn't it? You can see every pore on my face. How you doing? Tara. Tara says, look at that beautiful deep breath. Oh, yeah. Come on in, everybody. It's official launch day. I officially launched my STARS program today. We have 13 out of 1,000. These are people that pay for the beard oil and the oranges and all the things that make me an Andre. I just cried on the porch with Ange. Y'all know Ange is star number 5, I believe. We were just on a WhatsApp phone call, and I just cried to her on the porch because I'm amazed that I met her at one of my day jobs, and she's now one of my true stars. I'm also trying to figure out why this microphone's so bright today. Yeah, but I met her at Chelsea Market when I was a red shirt. I was a hospitality worker at a place called Chelsea Market that's owned by Google in New York City. And I met her and her lovely family. They were sitting down to eat, and she just had a light about her. And I just met her, and she's one of my true stars. Now, you can see her name as number 5 rolling up top there. Or number 6. I don't know. She's one of my stars. But I just wept with her on the phone because people like my true stars up above have moved the needle for my heart and for my life over the last 6 months. I'm not sure that I would have survived if not for the loving support of the people whose names you see on the screen. The reason why I'm here is because of them giving me that extra money to pay for the internet when things get tight. And so I'm just so grateful and so full. Once again, I'm not warmed up today, not really. I did like a little flash type of What are they supporting? My singing. The people, the stars are supporting my singing and my building of community. Thank you to my true stars for letting me be an artist in the world, unencumbered. Not weighed down by happy. Happy. I'm so happy. Yes. Thank you for coming to my official launch day. We've got 13 out of 1,000 true stars that believe in me. They are paying for my ability to just be here and go. And so because of that, folks like Amy D, Tara P, Tishana T, Lori B, Sarah W, Matt W, Ben B, Mary B, thank you so much for keeping me alive. Your money translates into fruit cups and bell peppers and onions and allergy medicines and all sorts of things. And so I'm so grateful. Today is the official launch day of my Andre Stars program. Just in the nick of time, last day of Black History Month. So shout out to Black excellence and being great no matter who you are, but shout out to the Black people who are trying their best to survive in a society that's against us. And yeah, so it's my official launch day. We've got 13 out of 1,000 true fans found. Soon you'll see and hear for yourself, what I do in the world and what I'm trying to accomplish. I show up, I almost said essentially, but not essentially. I show up every day because I don't look. If you were to come to one of my dinner parties, and I throw amazing dinner parties with receipts, I throw fantastic dinner parties. I used to do these dinner parties. I would call them supper clubs. And everybody would have to bring one ingredient to make the meal. So we couldn't start making the meal until you got to the house, because we're not trying to have you show up late and not participate in the community. So if pizza was the theme, then one person would bring the dough, and then another person would bring the cheese, and another person would bring the sauce, another person would bring the toppings they wanted for their piece of the pizza, and then we all just stand around and we just make dinner together and drink and just have fun. They were my supper clubs. And always, because I would make ridiculous amounts of food, and they'd be like, why did you buy that much rice? Why did you mash that many potatoes? Why did you? I'm like, oh my God, I just love y'all so much. There would always be like overflow. Why am I talking about this? Because I don't like wasting food, and I don't like wasting the magic of my life. If I'm going to be here practicing every day to make sure and to certify to my true stars up above, I'm a little hyper exposed in the studio right now. Those folks up there actually see it for me. You got to see it for yourself first. If you're not number one in your own fan club line, like star number one should technically be me. Star number one is Tara, because that's in the contract, in the sky. But if you're not your own star zero, if you're not believing in yourself, I know this isn't popular. I know y'all take my upvotes from me all the time. You take my downvotes, you take my upvotes. You want to take everything. Some of you miserable people on the internet. But when you're in your own corner and you see it for yourself, it gives you space to allow people to see it for you as well. Folks like Kate H, Ben B, Mary B, Tishana T, Amy D, Lori B, Tara P. So thank you for being here, just stopping by and participating in the magic, because that's exactly what's about to unfold. And I told Ange on the porch in tears, I said, it's been a game changer over the last 48 hours to sing in a space where I see the names of the people who truly love me. This isn't ethereal anymore. This isn't imaginary. Netherlands, so good to see you back, Netherlands. I love you. I know we're on a bit of a delay. Netherlands is another wonderful soul in the universe. But it's a game changer now that when I look out into the world and I sing for hundreds, if not thousands of people on lives. I told you my first Reddit stream got 72 to 81,000 watchers on the first try. My first try at this Reddit thing. 81,000 watchers, I think. I think it's grown. I don't know. Production tell me. But you got to start from zero with your dream. You have to see it for yourself enough to allow people like Mary B, Kate H, Ben B. See, these folks, they actually love me and they see it for me. And I'm going to send this video to them and say, thank you so much for moving the needle of my life with dollars and cents. Thank you for that. it really is helping me thrive in one of the hardest cities in the world to thrive in. And yes, I know I chose to be here, but it's because this is the place where my magic is most accessible to the people. And this is the place where I'm connecting with other people like Carl J. Danielson, my fabulous musical director and star number 3. This man, I'm going to sing well, I'm not sure if I can even make it through singing a song that, I'll try to make this work, but y'all, I'm a little emotional today because this is official launch of my Andre Stars program. It's a Patreon, for those of you who are familiar with Patreons. And the thing that I give back to the community for giving me $5 a month is recognition. The recognition that it's not just $5. It's moving the needle. It's allowing me to become fully dedicated to the thing that makes me shine the most. They're giving me permission. They're giving me permission to shine. Thank you, Sunflower. And in a world where people are not given permission to shine, people are actually given permission to be like everybody else. No one's trying to stand up and stand out for love. Not as boldly as they're trying to stand up and talk about everything else. Thank you, Tara. I'm never going to be able to sing now. I have so much snot. I told Ange on the porch. Oh, God. I told Ange on the porch that the way my black man self-esteem has been set up for all my life, and the way that people talked to me and treated me throughout my life, whether it was because I was black or because I was a faggot or because I switched when I walked or, just teased and bullied. Just teased and bullied. Loved. Deeply and profoundly loved, but also extremely teased and bullied for being different. Because I am different. And you're different. Everybody's different. But you get teased for that shit. And people do push you into lockers. And they do pretend that you're invisible. To this day. And so my self-esteem was never set up to do any of the things that I've done. And Tara knows this. Tara knows this. Star number 1, Tara. Tara knows this. She's been in the trenches with me when my low self-esteem. Aaron, star number 2, Carl. All of these people have sat with me on calls where I've just cried. Whew, let me get my life together. Netherlands. Thank you. I feel it. I feel it. Woo, child. Yeah, but the way my black man, queer man, different person, theater kid, the way my thumbprint on the universe is set up, I've had to fight myself. After they plant these seeds of doubt in our hearts, after they bully us and leave us in our dreams for dead, if you want to climb out of that pit, we have to climb out of that pit. But I'm not worried about that anymore. I've got 2 stars. Tara says over on YouTube, but you haven't let it stop you. You keep going. You're right. Is that actual paper towel or is that just large Kleenex? No, it's one of those like choose your own, select a size. This is a very snotty select a size. It's like Bounty. It was the closest thing in the studio. What do you want from me? Star number 1. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by my official launch. I don't really know how my voice is going to show up today. But I'm just going to sing a couple songs and then work on a couple projects. I don't just take in life. I also give. And, you know, I'm working on a bunch. We're launching a full online e-store for a candle company. We're showcasing Carl and all of his brilliance. We're going to be selling sex toys soon for people who want pleasure in their lives. Lots of things are cooking in this wonderful world. I'll start with that. That's a good place to start. Wonderful world. What a wonderful world. The people who are my stars, Andre stars, whose names you see, Sarah W., Matt W., Tara P. These are people who want to see me win. And what I love about this is Netherlands. Yeah, that's an amazing quote. No good story is based on an easy path. Yeah, I agree, Tara. Star number 1. I am going to eventually have to start remembering people's star numbers because Ange is either like 5 or 6. Carl is 3. Aaron is 2. Tamisha's 4. I was just going to say, I'll send you some funds for a box of Kleenex. Yeah, there's no Kleenex in this house. Yeah, just Bounty and toilet paper, which the donors also pay for when I'm in a pinch. All right, what a wonderful world. This one goes out to all of my super fans, my only fans, my Andre stars. I thank you so much for pouring into me. Did y'all see that, like, something shifted? I don't understand why I washed out all of a sudden. Anyway, doesn't matter. One second. Why not be excellent, right? What happened? That was so interesting. Stand by, because I know how to fix it. They don't pay me the big bucks for nothing. Yep, you got me. Oh, yes. Can we be human today? Can we be, yeah, that's a little better, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's that chocolatey goodness. That's that chocolatey goodness. Yeah, it literally, like, I don't know what happened. It felt the Holy Ghost. What a wonderful world, y'all. Thanks for being here. Oh, tempo tears. Give me 1 second to reset the studio before I let's just start with a clean, fresh slate for the people, shall we? Let's not even rock the boat or tip the boat. We'll be led to what songs we need to launch with today, won't we? Yeah, let's not even let's dupe that out. Reload her. Dupe that out. We'll load in maybe 3 or 4 at a time, and then we'll have some fun. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you especially to my true stars. 13 out of 1,000 so far. These are people who want to see me win in life, and they're paying me $5 a month or more to just make this dream come true. Ange Pryor, star number 6, I believe. I was crying on the porch to her about how much she meant to me and how much my true stars have moved the needle of my life in really impactful ways. She was saying, people say they don't need to hear thank yous for the gifts they give when they put $5 into the thing. And have I shown y'all the cookie while I'm on this tangent? Let me show you the cookie. Because the cookie was very instrumental in this process as well of getting my self-esteem. Let me see if I can find the cookie. Where is the cookie? I'm going to have to figure out a way to preserve this cookie. I'm going to have to laminate this cookie. I don't know how long this cookie's... Let me see if I can find this cookie. I got to tell y'all the story about the cookie. Where is the cookie? Production, did you move the cookie? Where is the cookie? Ah. I'm like Willy Wonka in here. Ah, yes. Let me show y'all something. This changed my life. I need to take a picture of it so that it... Let me show y'all something. Shout out to my true fans. This cookie changed my life. Yes, sunflower. The Subway cookie. And production definitely moved the cookie. This cookie changed my life because while I was in the subway system singing the songs that I'm about to sing for you, using the box that Tara P, star number 1, put a down payment on, which I don't even want to cry about. So I'm not gonna, but I could. Because Tara she said, yo, you gotta make your rent, black man. You gotta make your rent. So I'm gonna put the down payment down for you to get that boom box that you say you need to go and sing for the rent. A true star. A true fan. And so I went into the subway system to make money singing. And people would come up to me in tears as it relates to my gift. And the day that broke me down was the day that the person, it was Halloween last year, Halloween day. And I'm singing in the subway. On the wings of love, up and above the clouds, the only way to fly. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. On the wings of love, on the wings of love, only the two of us together flying high upon the wings of love. And someone on Halloween day said, in tears, this woman said to me, I don't have any cash, so you'll have to take this cookie. This woman believes in me enough that even though she doesn't have any money, she's giving me actual sustenance and the ability to live. It's an orange, black, and white cookie that I never will eat because you don't eat things from people off the streets in New York City. But do you hear what I'm saying about the power of someone's belief in you? It can change your everything. It can change your everything. No stars, no cookie. No stars, no cookie. I'm an artist. What a wonderful world, Tara. Thank you, friend. Internet friend. It's funny. It won't always be that way. We're going to travel. This is going to be the sound check song because these levels are not right at all. Oh, yeah. Too bright. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the blue for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of a rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? I should turn that on before. My bad, I should turn that on before. I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. That's an inside joke. And I think to myself, that's an inside joke for real. What a wonderful world. Y'all give me 1 second to get this. I'm not happy with this mix. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 3. What you do with 96G? Check 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Check 1, 2, 3. It's still a little tinny for me. Check 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So bright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3 in my life. Yes. In my life. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's fine. Check 1. Maybe a little boost. 1, 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Check 1. Check 1. Yeah. Yummy. Yeah. Great. All right, here we go. Ross does not ruin everything. We love Ross. And yeah, thanks so much for stopping by my official launch day. I've got 13 out of 1,000 true fans. These are 13 people who are giving me $5 or more a month to support my dream of being a world traveled entertainer and share my special brand of love, beauty, and magic with the world. Thank you so much to my true stars. Kate H, Tara P, Ben B, Mary B, Carl D. Thank you so much for like really pouring into my heart, into my life. I'm so grateful. It's a whole new world. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. Oh, I don't like this mix today. 1 second. Check one. Bring everything to the middle. What if we just hung out in the middle? Check one. A whole new world. That's right in the middle. Too heavy on the whole new world. Whole new world. Check one. New fantastic. Because we were distorting on top. We were distorting on top. Whole new world, new fantastic point of view. We were distorting on top. That's what was cut. We were mashing up top. No one to tell us no way to go. Say we were only a little more. Say we were only dreaming. Whole new world, dazzling bliss. Still too bright. Dazzling bliss I never knew. Dazzling bliss I never knew. Yeah? Check one. Check one. Place I never knew. Where is it? Place I never knew. Yep. Place I never. Yep, that's where I want it. That's where I want it. And because I'm the boss, I can have it there. That's where I want it. That's where I want it. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no or where to go, or say we were only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, one day I'm gonna talk to y'all about how I've thought all my life that I needed to do more when all I need to do was really less. We'll talk about that some other time. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling in an endless diamond sky. A whole new world, 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star, I've come so far, I can't go back to where I used to be. with new horizons to pursue, and I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. Exactly. It's taken years to get that lesson, Tara. Years. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view, and no one to tell us no or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a new horizons to pursue, and I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Anywhere there's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you. A whole new world. That's where we'll be. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. A thrilling chase, a wondrous place for you and me. Oh, yeah, that's a metaphor for life. Sometimes we think that like running faster or doing more or, you know, doing the most is impressive, but sometimes all life requires of you is just to be, and less is more. And I forget that all the time, but then I remember because I'm human. Thanks for stopping by. Love to my true fans. Andre Stars. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me by railway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Thank you, stars. You can reach me by sailboat. Climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down a slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coach, cross the border in a blaze of hope. Oh, yes, you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. Good to see y'all. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer, my stars. And I need you closer. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Hey. Thank y'all so much for your love. Your support, as I told Ange earlier, is moving the needle of my heart. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yeah. Thank y'all so much. Carl D, Tamisha W. Who else we got in the deck? Ange P, thank you so much. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. You can win the surf into my life. take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just if you can. I don't care. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you. To my stars, I don't care how you get here, just I need you beside me. I need you beside me. I don't care how you get here, just get here with you. Thank you to my true fans. Thank you to my true stars. Thank you to everybody who believes in dreams still. Dreams are not out of style. Dreams are in style. Also, thank you to Star Number One for recommending that I sing this song. A bunch. I mean, I've got a book full of songs that Star Number One wants me to sing, and we'll get there. One song, one star at a time. Looking out across the nighttime, the city winks a sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out into the nighttime, for walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? Get me out to touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why does he do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out, I touch her shoulder. I'm dreaming of the street. If they say why, tell them that it's human nature. Why does he do it that way? If they say why Does he do it that way? Hey. Are you singing? Are you singing? Tell him that it's human nature. Thanks for stopping by. Star number 1, Tara Praolo Studio, an associate producer here in Andre's Love Cafe, and also star number 1, Tara P. Thanks for stopping by. She's about to go teach other students. She's a vocal teacher in her own, I shouldn't say in her own right, because she is the canon for me. She's allowed me to do streams here for 45 minutes, and I've also streamed at one point for 10 hours straight and never lost my voice because of Tara Praolo Studio. So she teaches me from Minnesota. She's star number 1 for a reason. She literally teaches me across 1,000 or so miles and keeps me healthy. I live a very, very wild life as an artist in New York City. And Tara in Minnesota with the ice and the snow, she keeps me super, super healthy and keeps me driven towards my goals of being a world-class vocal musician. Do I think I'm there yet? Nope. But the stars are helping me. The stars, meaning the ancestors and the universe, and also the literal stars that you see on the screen, they're helping me get better every day. I'm not the man that I was when I started live streaming full time a couple years ago. I'm not the same person. I've been changed by life, and I've been changed by my surroundings. I've been changed by my environment, and I've been changed by my stars. I really have. And I'm very, very grateful from the bottom of my heart. Truly. This is life-changing energy. When someone believes in you and you know with receipts that they believe in you, it changes your worldview. Doesn't matter that there's 8 people watching me in here right now on Reddit because 13 believe in me. We can only go up from here, friends. Every round goes higher and higher. Doesn't matter. And I told y'all, when I see 8 watchers on my screen on Reddit, I put an M behind it. It just dropped to 4. When I see 4 on my screen, or 2 or 1, I just put an M behind it in my mind. It's 4 million people watching me right now in my mind. In my mind, there's 4 million people watching me. I deserve it. You deserve it. The problem is that most people don't see it for themselves enough to believe that they can, as a man or woman or non-binary person thinketh in their heart, so are they. So a lot of people who are watching me and casually passing through would not even reach for the first 13 stars. Or they wouldn't even reach for the first 4 watchers. But I see 4 million in my mind. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thanks for stopping by Andre's Love Cafe, and special thank you to my true stars up above. Y'all are awesome. I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. They've all been said before, so why don't we just play pretend like we're not scared of what is coming next. We're scared of having nothing left. Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. And all I ask is if this is my last night with you, hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends, 'Cause what if I never love again? See you at the top. See you at the top. Thank you, Sunflower. I'll see you at the top too. I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes. And I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. See, no one knows me like you do. And since you're the only one that matters, tell me, who do I run to? Look, don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. And all I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Let this be our lesson in love. Let this be the way we remember us. I don't want to be cruel or vicious. I don't want to be that way. And I ain't asking for forgiveness, 'cause all I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend, and give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, we do what lovers do, and it matters how this ends. 'Cause what if I never love again? Oh, yeah. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you'd tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. All of the nights you came to me, when some silly boy had set you free, you wondered how you'd make it through. I wondered what was wrong with you. 'Cause how could you give your love to someone else and share your dreams with me? Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. And now we're standing face to face. Isn't this world a crazy place? Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. La da 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 da. Sometimes the very thing you're looking for is the one thing you can't see. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes around the moon. Just when I thought our chance had passed, you go and save the best for last. Oh yes, you go and save the best for last. Shout out to Brazil. Shout out to Brazil. I can't wait to sing for you live one day. Shout out to Brazil. The courage of a dreamer, the innocence of you, the failures and the foolishness that lead us to the truth, the hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true, and all the love there ever was. You are part part of the human heart. You are part of all it took the journey and managed to endure. The ones who knew such tenderness, the ones who felt so sure, the ones who came before you. Here come the robots. Here come the robots. And those of you will teach it to. And those you learned it from. You are part of the human heart. I'm about to end this room and I'll start a new one because I have my reasons. Tonight, you're part of the human heart. Okay, I'm gonna move rooms because I'm gonna change the title of the room. Muggles are funny. I'm not talking about the people who are magic. If you're magic, it's cool. Muggles are funny though, because the title of my room will make the attendance of the room kind of fluctuate. And this is a thing that's known in like marketing and business development, which is another thing that I can help you with. If you need someone to help you get your marketing and business development life together, if you need someone who can help you produce high quality content like what you're sitting in right now with moving screens and stuff, reach out to me at campfireinthecloud.com. But I'm gonna move this room now. Thank you so much to my true fans. They're 13 out of 1,000. Thank you so much for being part of my vision and planting seeds and water and sunlight in the ground, helping me make my dream come true of being a world traveling vocalist again. I thank you so much. I'm gonna change the title of the room because when people see official launch day, you know, sometimes that puts people into like, you know, a certain state. And so, you know, it doesn't matter if anybody else sees it for you as long as you see it for yourself, but the title of the room really matters. And so I'm just gonna cook up some magic and then just transition the room into a different space. Even though, look, there's 70 people right there, you know. You can't predict audiences. Thank you for coming, though, to my official launch stream. I'm going to start a new stream immediately after this one with a different title because, you know, there's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness. And I know that there are more people out in the world who will send me $5 a month to see me become a world-traveled singer. That money that you send me fuels peach cups and coconut waters and will pay for the band that I hire and the musicians I hire. And I'm going to live stream the whole thing. Thank you, Ben B. Thank you, Mary B. Thank you, Tamisha W. Thank you, Carl D. Thank you, Paul, Tara P. Thank you so much, everyone of my stars. For believing in me enough to send me $5 or more a month and see my dream come true of being a world-traveled musician and entertainer for people. Yeah, I'm just so grateful. I'm just so grateful. So grateful. The tribe is growing. The tribe is growing. Shout out to my true fans. Andre Stars, thank you so much. I'm here because of you. If you were falling, then I would catch you. If you need a light, I'd find a match. 'Cause I love the way you say good morning, and you take me the way I am. If you are chilly, here, take my sweater. If your head is aching, I'll make it better. 'Cause I love the way you call me baby, and you take me the way I am. And I'll buy you Rogaine when you start losing all your hair and sew on patches to all you tat. 'Cause I love you more than I could ever promise. Yes, you. And you take me the way I am. And you take me the way I am. And you take me the way I am. Let me also tell you a secret. You want to know a secret? Oh, I probably shouldn't tell you. You want to know a secret? You want to know a secret? St. Pariah's here. Good to see you. I love you too, man. The secret is that I actually, and I mean, this isn't like a secret. Everybody does it. I watch the metrics of the room, and I can tell when people are really, even if you don't speak to me, thank you, brother. It's going to happen. I told you, every time I see 7 watchers, I put an M behind it. It's 7 million people watching me right now. In my mind, there's 7 million eyeballs, sets of eyeballs on me. It's only a matter of time. I've done it before. I've sang on international television. So I've sang for more than 7 million people. It's cool. It's chill. The love is for the people that it's for. And now that we know who my true stars are, I know exactly who I'm singing to and for. Don't worry about it. Don't be sorry that my chat's quiet. I have 13 people paying me to do this. I'm not doing it for free. Not anymore. Look at them. Tara P, Kate H, Carl D. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about why my chat's so quiet. I don't care. There's 13 people who believe in me. 13 out of 1,000. Y'all gonna watch the number go up. One number at a time. Oh, I'm gonna come on here day after tomorrow, a couple days from now. Oh, we have 15 true fans. Oh, we have 150 true fans. Oh, we're going to have 200 fans. It's going to happen. You're going to watch it happen in plain sight. I've been doing this for 2 years. I started with 0. Now, granted, nobody knows about this program. It's the launch. Most of these people have been paying me without seeing their names and lights. Most people have been paying me just because I'm a cool motherfucker. You know? So, there have been people on my Patreon for years before I even got on Reddit. I've only been on Reddit probably for the last, has it been 2 years? A year? I don't know. People were paying me before there were stars, just to be clear. And they're continuing to increase. And the numbers are adding on. And people are getting into this love flow, and they're getting into my magic, and they're coming back like you are, St. Pariah. They're coming back, and they're spreading love, and I'm giving love. And yeah, every round goes higher and higher. Despise not small beginnings, folks. Beyonce started with 1 fan. Beyonce started with 1 fan. Yeah. Oh, 2 years? Yeah. Oh, I've been streaming. I've been on YouTube and producing video content and streaming since the screen did this again. Why did my what's knocking out? What is knocking out the lights today? That happened a while ago. I gotta fix that out. I gotta figure that out. I don't know what's knocking out. Anyway, yeah, I've been live streaming Saint Pariah since I was with my ex-husband, and that was over a decade ago. I came onto Reddit the first day, and we got 72,000 watchers in here, which is pretty. What is going on? That's just so strange, and it keeps doing it. Yeah. So yeah, do not look at the numbers that you see. Look at the numbers that will be. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the heart of man all that God has in store. Yeah, and my first Reddit day was 72,000 people. It's just gonna increase. People have not tasted their own magic, so they can't quite taste my magic yet. They don't see it for themselves, so they really can't see it for me. So I kind of repel negative people, and because most of the world is negative, my numbers are small. But it's chill over here. And don't be sorry about my ex and I not working out. You know how much fun I have now? You're too sorry, Saint Pariah. Don't be sorry in life about these things that are the past. I'm like Dolly Parton. I don't chew my tobacco twice. I do not chew my tobacco twice, Lord. Where are we going? Here. I gotta eat some food today. There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be live with you, live with you. It's chill. There's a way. Everybody say to do each and every little thing, but what good does it bring if I ain't got you, ain't got you? You don't know what it's like, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. In my brain, I see your face again. I know my frame of mind. You ain't gotta be so blind. And I'm blind, so sorely blind. I'm a man, yeah. Can't you see that I am? I live and breathe for you. See what happened, Saint Pariah? What good does it do? Take care, man. All the best. Hey, you don't know what it's like. Hey, baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Hey, 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 you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way I love you. Oh, yes, oh, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do now is thank you, Saint Pariah, for stopping by. Have a wonderful day spreading love on the internet. That's what we're here for. I think my mouse has gone out. These Bluetooth mouse. Do we have? Yeah. what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to add into the scrolling thing. Let's see. Want to connect, train, build, collab, visit campfireinthecloud.com, see it for yourself, support me on my Patreon, and then in there is where I'm going to put 13 out of 1,000 true fans found. Yes. 13 out of 1,000 true fans found. Great. I tell y'all every day. I tell you every day. If you don't see it for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna see it for you. If you don't see it for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna see it for you. You can go all over the internet looking for love. You really can. But if you don't see it for yourself, nobody else will either. Give me 1 second to change this bottom scroller out. This television news scroller. Where are you? There you are. Ooh. Okay. If you don't see it for yourself, ain't nobody else gonna see it for you. So here's the deal. I work on myself during the day because these are waking hours. Like it's like 5 in the evening here in New York City. And so I sing my songs and work through my voice and see where my voice is in the daytime, because after 9 o'clock or so, I traditionally stop singing. And then that's when I flip my hat around and I stop working on me as I do all day in these sessions. And then I start building websites and web portals and e-stores and podcast and video features and music videos and all of these things I produce for people at night. And so some of you are in here. I'm in here I'm always streaming. Some of you are in here at 2 a.m. when I'm working on Carl Danielson's feature from his album. We're up to the 4th track, How Blessed Am I, right now. And some of you were up last night at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was editing that down. Just know that your love and support and your watching is not lost on this guy. You watching and supporting and upvotes and all of that, in addition to the people who are the true fans and the true stars who are paying me to put my magic out into the world, and all of that comes together into this beautiful thing. And I'm so beyond grateful. You see that the magic is ever unfolding, always growing. Some of you walked in the room and the banner didn't say that I had 13 out of 1,000 true fans. These people right here who pay me to put my magic into the world. Some of you watched that happen in real time, because the living is in the moment. I'm not going to die with my gifts inside my chest. I'm not going to be part of the 95% of the population who die not realizing their dreams. I'm going to be a top 5% dreamer. And I'm going to thank Tamisha, and I'm going to thank Carl, and I'm going to thank Tara, and I'm going to thank all of these people for pouring into my cup so that I can pour into the cup of the world. Night before last, almost every night last night I was just working on emails and I got like 700 people watching me, for whatever reason. There's a reason for that. Like most people want to be an influencer. A lot of people want to be an influencer. My thing is, what are you influencing people to? Are you influencing them to a deeper love of themselves? You're going to go all over these apps and these platforms. I'm live right now on 14 channels. You're going to go all over the internet on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Reddit and Clubhouse. You're going to go to all these spaces, and people are trying to influence you. Buy this dress, buy that lipstick, buy these shoes, fashion, 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 clearer skin, perfect this and perfect that. There's people trying to influence you towards a lot of things. I want to be an influencer of love. I want to see that's right. See it for yourself. I want to ask you, are you seeing it for yourself today? Are you your own number one fan? Are you your own best friend? That's what I want to be an influencer of. And I want to have a network of influencers of that variety around me. It's not a common thing. That's the reason why St. Pariah was like, yo, why don't you have a lot of followers? People are always complete. I don't have a lot of followers because I'm an influencer of the light. That's never popular in a society that wants to be focused on evil and violence and war. No. I told you, I've set my eyes on the mountain, and the mountain's called love. In fact, that's where I think I'll end this session today. I think I'll end it right there. I'll end it with telling you that you're loved. I'll end it by telling you that you are a treasured child of the universe. I'll end it by telling you that there's nobody else like you on the whole planet. There's nobody like you on all of Earth. And if you don't live your dream out loud, no one's going to live your dream out loud for you. Franklin's not going to do it. I can't do it for you. No one's going to set your spark ablaze unless you do it. You have to see it for yourself. And I'm moving into this season of my life as I seek to encourage, equip, and empower people. I'm moving into this season where I am opening up. See, the universe is always in a constant state of opening and closing. Your heart right now is opening and closing. The heart in your chest is opening and closing. But that's not the only thing opening and closing. That's not the only thing opening and closing. Our minds do the same thing. Are you holding your talent like this, or are you doing as I do and just releasing it? Are you holding on to your poetry and your songs and your spoken word, or are you releasing it? So many people are holding on to their talents. There's a parable about this in very famous books. Parable of the talent, where master goes away, gives everyone equal talents, and allows them to just do what they want to do with it. And there's this one person that just put their talent, they put their coins, they put their coins in the ground. They didn't invest them. They didn't use them. They just put them in the ground. So look, master, I saved all the coins you gave me. Master, get out of my sight. You mean you didn't take the talent that I gave you and make stars with it? Get out of my sight, said the master in this famous book story. We're responsible now. I'm responsible now for how I show up in the world. And like I said every day, this is not for everybody, because 95% of all humans will die with their dream. I'm not talking about the dream. You know, someone last night was coming in here and they were like, what do you mean, Dre, when you talk about a dream? Like, dreams are different for different people. You know what I'm talking about. That thing that was going to set you afire. The way that I feel when I sing. It's just like alive with my whole body. My whole body sings. That's a vibration and an energy. You know whether you have it or not. That's not my business. I'm going to drink my water and mind my fucking business. But you know if you got that fire in your heart or not. And you know if you see it for yourself or not. And there's a paradigm shift that's happening in my heart right now where I see it for myself. And I see it for my community. I don't want us to be part of the 95% of people who leave this earth with our fire stuck inside. I want to be who I am. I'm a top 5% dreamer. What is he talking about? I'm a top 5% dreamer, meaning that every dream that I've had in my life especially my childhood dreams, have come true. All of them. All of them. Wanted to go to school. Went to school. Wanted to become a personal banker. Became a personal banker. Wanted to be a flight attendant. Became a flight attendant. Wanted to work on cruise ships. Worked on cruise ships. Wanted to marry a white man. Married a white man. Wanted to move out away from it all. Moved out away from it all. Wanted to move to New York City. Moved to New York City. Wanted to work in theater in New York City. Worked in theater in New York City. Wanted to produce in New York City. Produced in New York City. Wanted to be on Broadway in New York City. Was on Broadway in New York City. Top 5% dreamer. Not a flex, because I'm not a fucking unicorn. That's what's crazy about it. That's what makes people feel bad and run away from my streams. They know that they're better than me, but they won't reach for it. Look at this nigga. Who does he think he is? Sitting on camera beside Franklin from Peanuts with the stars going. I could do that. I could do that better. I could shine my light equally as bright. I could do better than Andre in the flow. I'm Stacy in the flow. I'm John in the flow. I could do all that shit better than him. Do it. For you. Not for me. I'm living my truth in front of you. I'm attracting my stars and my believers in my magic, one star at a time, 13 out of 1,000. I'm loading in the screens. I'm flipping up the cameras. I'm making the mistakes. I have skin in the game when it comes to this radical thing called love. So once again, thank you to everybody who participated in this official launch day stream. It's the last day of Black History Month, and I just felt like being Black excellence today. I felt like just launching it all. One of my stars was like, I saw you light me up on every platform. I said yes, because I'm so grateful that you're sending me money to help me continue to put my magic out in the world. This is not a small thing. It's not something that I take for granted, that someone would send me $5 or more a month and actually help me connect with the hundreds, if not thousands. I don't even... Let's see here. And it's like around the clock, this love that's being poured out. I love it here. Let's see. Okay. What is this? That's the one that's going right now. Let's see. Is it gonna play nice? Oh, I'm not on the right frequency. Let's go back. Yeah, and the 13 people, see, 13 seeds in the ground can produce 759 views last night at 2 in the morning. 990 views the session before that. 950 views the session before that. We're growing, folks. 999 views the day before that. 480, see? 343. Yep. Yep, we're growing. 659. Yeah, as you go back further and further, the viewer count. No, that's 898. That's 898. So, yeah. I am reaching through the screen and being love 24/7 if you count the radio station, which I should also like plug. The producers would like me to, if you go to campfireinthecloud.com, which I'm going to right now, my digital home now, campfireinthecloud.com, campfireinthecloud.com, and if you tap the button that says 24/7 love feed that are beneficial for me, I rejoice in other successes, knowing that there is plenty for us all. I am constantly increasing my conscious awareness of abundance, and this reflects in a constantly increasing income. My good comes from everywhere and everyone. All is well in my world. There are 2 lightning bolt phrases in here that just every time I say them, I just feel like my just feel a lightning bolt in the chest. The first one is, all my needs and desires are met before I even ask. That will preach. If you're listening to this live or you're going to listen to it later in the podcast, let me tell you something. That all my needs and desires are met before I even ask. That's an affirmation that you just want to keep just pulling closer and closer and closer. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. You get the point, right? You get the point. So, like, I'm not taking this money from my stars and not pouring it back into the community 24/7. This is going to be a thing where this is going to be the thing that love builds. This is going to be the career that love builds. It's going to be the energy that love builds. It's going to be a wonderful thing. I'm so grateful. I think I'm going to take a smoke break and then come back and jump into some emails. I hope that you've enjoyed this official launch day session. I hope that you know that there's greatness in you. And there's nothing you can't do or be or have. And there's nothing that I can't do or be or have. And our thinking makes it so. For years, I've been wanting to have the gall and the audacity to build out my Patreon in a way that would honor the community while also honoring myself. I had a hard time, and Tara can tell you this, star number one. She can tell you I had a hard time building out this Patreon for years because I'm like, yo, I don't feel comfortable with taking money from people and not having a true and like breathable and big way to appreciate them. Like, I'm the type of person where I don't even want your $5 a month if I'm not, contributing back. That's the way my integrity is set up. I would never just be like, yo, pay me. Even when I was singing in the subway system, like I wouldn't expect anybody just to like give me money because I just asked them to. Like, yo, I'm singing here, for this. And so we finally arrived at a sweet spot where I can thank these stars for their $5 or more every month. And I can also build perks into the complete ecosystem so that no one leaves my energy empty-handed. If you're a true fan of mine, we're in conversation. If you're a true fan of mine, I'm showing you how I am demonstrating love with your dollars. Thank you, Amy D. Thank you, Tishana T. Thank you, Matt W. I'm going to sing us out of here, okay? This is going to be my last probably song of the day. And I hope that you enjoyed all of this. I'm always trying to just do my best, right? I feel like if you're a human being and you're honestly doing your best, not saying you're doing your best, but then kind of playing it half-assed, which I do a lot as well. But if you're really giving it your best shot, kudos to you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by Andre's Love Cafe. Thank you to my true fans, Ben B, and all of them. I'm so grateful to you and for you. It's simple. I love it. Having you near me. Having you here, our conversations outrageous. You smile and I smile, then I say, hey, this is getting personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Good to see you today. Such a beautiful moment. Giving you the best of me. Amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing.
Good morning, here's breakfast. Lost track of time, but we had a ball. Let's catch a movie, then it's dinner. Tonight's the night we'll just unwind and stay. Hey, 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 let's stay personal, personal, personal. Let's stay for a while and play. Such a beautiful moment. Good to see you. Oh, I'm giving you the best of me. Amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Amazing, amazing. I'm giving you the best of me. Are you singing along? Having you close to me.
Frank goes a little shy today.
Oh, good to see y'all today. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm giving you the best of me. It's amazing, it's amazing, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Having you close to me. Good to see y'all. Thanks so much for supporting my dreams. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here and live. I'm so grateful to my true fans, my stars. I appreciate you, Tara, Amy D, and the bunch.
Y'all know I always do an encore. I dedicate this encore to my true stars. These are the people who put their money where their mouth is. These are people who say, yo, Dre, I'm picking up what you're putting down in the love thing. I see that you've set your eyes towards the mountain, and the mountain's called love. And I will help you get even closer to the peak of that mountain and your love. And now, because they're on the screen for everyone to see, we'll know who they are by name. And I'll bless them daily on these live streams for contributing into my magic and putting more love beauty into the earth. Amy D, Tara P, Ben B, Carl D, Tamisha W, Tishana T. These are people who say, yo, we see you on your expedition towards the mountain of love, and we'll raise you 5. I'm so grateful. You are always on my mind. Thank you to my true stars.
Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Just an old sweet song, baby, keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh, yeah. I said now, Georgia, Georgia, a song of you. The watcher count's going up every day. Comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Oh, everything that I look for out in the world is looking for me. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the world leads back to you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm joking. Chill. Georgia, Georgia, no peace, right, Franklin? No peace I can find. We're gonna be all right. Just an old sweet song. Keeps Georgia on my mind. Let the band play, let the band play, let the band play, let the band play, play. Hey! Thank you once again to my true stars. I dedicate my life to you. I dedicate my life to you because you're making me push towards my dream with receipts. Hey! Thank you to them. 13 out of 1,000. The number will grow. I'm just going to try to shake hands with not 4. Well, maybe 4. But I'm going to try to shake hands with 9.9 billion people. Like one handshake at a time. Would you come into my dream? Do you believe in me enough to become one of my true stars? It's a simple question. Yes or no? Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Oh, Georgia, Georgia, no peace. See how the microphone's bent? That's from when it took a tumble into the floor. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Oh yes it does. Oh yes it does. Oh yes it does. Just an old sweet song. Thank you to my true stars. Keeps Georgia on my mind. Good night, New York. Good night, New York. Is he delusional or is he a dreamer? Is he delusional or is he a dreamer? Is he delusional or is he a dreamer? Top 5% dreamer. Is he delusional or is he a dreamer? I think he's a dreamer. Is he delusional? Has he lost it all? Or is he a dreamer? I'll see y'all in the next live stream. We're going to do a co-working session next. We'll do it over in the U show.
It will be part emails, part mind training. We're listening to some really yummy wisdom teachings that's helping us really reprogram our minds around faith and wellness and abundance. Yesterday we listened to about 4 hours of Eric Butterworth. And it was just freaking fantastic. I felt like I could run around the block 15 times after listening to the content. So I think we're going to do some more of Eric Butterworth, maybe a little bit of Les Brown. We may also go over into some Mel Robbins stuff, but it's important that you impress upon your subconscious daily. You don't need to get it from me, as long as you get it, but it's important that you impress upon your consciousness daily positive affirmation. That you really impress upon yourself through the things you listen to, that the glass of life is half full, not half empty. Because just that little mindset shift of surrounding yourself with only quality people, and also pouring good energy into your eardrums, into your eyeballs, positive mental attitude is part of it. I wouldn't be here with you chatting and having the time of my life if it were not for positive mental attitude, the belief that dreams still come true. We just have to, knock and the door will be opened. All right, that's my alarm going off. This is done. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that you soak up this love energy. Stay for as little as long as you please. Andre's Love Cafe is paid for by the people whose stars are on the screen. Like all of our operation costs, all of the microphones, all of everything. The electricity that St. Pariah was joking went out earlier. All of that is paid for by viewers like you. So if you're enjoying this Love Beauty for free, you're welcome. And thank you to all of my true fans. I truly appreciate you. You're helping me get over the hump of my insecurity. You're helping me get over the hump of my instability. You're helping me financially be backed so I can do what I need to do to put more love into the planet. And so to you, primarily, I say thank you. And to everybody else who's been a benefactor of their love, I say thank you. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free of all suffering.